Dundonald farmer and forester Tony Johnston is in competition mode in September. He's taken 2 of his top trees to Tinnahelly in Wicklow for the National Christmas Tree Championships.
The association has about 60 members, so you'll probably find maybe 20, 25 will actually compete. And so it makes it really, really difficult because the people who are competing here today have the choice of maybe 1/3 trees that they're producing in Ireland this year to choose from. So it's absolutely the creme de la creme. And you start looking around and seeing some absolutely fantastic trees here. Some of them are frighteningly good and stiff competition. But with the judges, you just don't know. You just hope for the best and hope that your tree on the day is the one that catches their eye. It's always a balance between, do you compete or do you not? Because you're effectively losing your 2 best trees. In my case, those 2 trees could have sold, and you're losing money by entering. So effectively that becomes your entry fee. And no matter whether you win or lose, that tree's a goner. It's 3 months to Christmas, that tree's not going to last. So therefore, all these trees here, so that the best trees in Ireland will all just be chipped up. And it's just really quite sad in that respect. But that's the price you pay for your entry, and it's just one of these things. But sometimes it is difficult to cut your best tree down and not sell it. So they're numbered now so that nobody knows whose is whose tree, and so it's totally fair. It creates a level playing field. It's totally anonymous. It'd be nice to win one day. We were lucky 4 years ago. One of our spruce, that won the alternative championship. It was the top spruce, so that was a very similar tree to this. But it'd be interesting to see how this one compares and whether it can compete and do the same. It's hard, but here's hoping. But it's not about winning. It's being part of it as well, and part of the industry and being involved in the industry and the wider industry. And it's not in isolation. Whilst you spend most of your year in isolation and working in the trees, it's nice to come in, every now and again and meet up with, like-minded people who are, at the top of their game and learn from them as well. And every day you learn something new in these field days. So here's hoping today we'll learn as well.
This year's competition is being judged by members of the public.
Particular one, I don't know, it's reminiscent of, like any of the old fairy tale stories where you see the old sort of Victorian Christmas trees years ago.
Nordman is, first prize is number 11, second prize 33, third prize 29.
Results in, and it's mixed news. Tony's Nordman takes nothing in a highly competitive class, but his spruce gets 3rd in the alternative category.
It's just very, very interesting here in the results. And is it because it's the first tree at the end of the row, or just the top of both the 2 categories were the first tree people could see? But it's very interesting that when the public look at a tree compared to a grower looking at a tree, you're actually looking for something totally different. And do we learn from that? And for years we've been growing a competition tree and what we think is the top-notch tree, and now today is basically said that that's not necessarily what people want. Now, whilst they're brilliant trees, not necessarily the tree I would have chosen, and so that's actually good in a way. So we've got a 3rd place for our spruce, so that's a consolation to actually at least go away home with the rosette. So hang that on the wall, so come Christmas we can look at that and yes, we did get a prize, so that's good news.